Hernia. Hernia. Just look at the picture. You see how one side of the belly pull out. That is one of the signs of hernia. What is hernia? A bulging of an organ or tissue through an abdomen opening. A hernia occurs when an organ pushes through an opening in the muscle or tissue that holds it in place. For example, the intestine may break through a weakened area in the abdominal wall. Many hernia occur in the abdomen between your chest and hips, but they can also appear in the upper thigh and groin areas. Most hernia are not immediately life-threatening, but they don't go away on their own. Sometimes they can require surgery to prevent dangerous complications. Type of hernias. Inguinal hernias. Inguinal hernias are the most common type of hernias. These occur when the intestine pushes through a weak spot or tear in the lower abdominal wall, often in the inguinal canal. This type is also more common in men. The inguinal canal is found in your groin in men. It is the area where the spermatic cord passes from the abdomen to the scrotum. This cord holds up the testicle. In women, the inguinal canal contains a light ligament that helps hold the uterus in place. These hernias are more common in men because the testicle descends through the inguinal canal shortly after the birth. The canal is supposed to close almost completely behind them. Sometimes the canal doesn't close properly, leaving a weakened area. Hiatal hernia. A hiatal hernia occurs when part of your stomach protrudes up through a diaphragm into your chest cavity. The diaphragm is a seat of muscle that helps you breathe by contracting and drawing air into the lungs. It separates the organ in your abdomen from those in your chest. This type of hernia is most common in people over 50 years old. If a child has the condition, it's typically caused by a congenital birth defect. Hiatal hernias almost always cause gastroesophageal reflux, which is when the stomach contents leak backward into the esophagus, causing a burning sensation. Ventral hernias. Ventral hernia happen when tissue bulge through an opening in the muscle of your abdomen. You may notice that the size of a ventral hernia reduces when you are lying down. Although a ventral hernia can be present from birth, it more commonly occurs at some point during your lifetime. Common factors in ventral hernia formation include things like obesity, strenuous activity, and pregnancy. Ventral hernias can also happen at the site of a surgical incision. This is called an incisional hernia and can happen due to surgical scarring or weakness of the abdominal muscle at the surgical site. Umbilical hernia. Umbilical hernias can occur in children and babies. This happens when their intestine bulge through their abdominal wall near their belly button. You may notice a bulge in or near your child belly button, especially when they are crying. An umbilical hernia is the only kind that often go away on its own as the abdominal wall muscle gets stronger, typically by the time the child is 1 or 2 years old. If the hernia has not gone away by 5 years of age, surgery can be used to correct it. Adults can also have umbilical hernias. This can occur from repeated strain on the abdomen due to things like obesity, pregnancy, or fluid in the abdomen acid. Now we are here to talk about the home remedy that will not cost you much money. Things you can buy nearby without without much money. Things you can get in your kitchen, things you can get in the market, things you can get in your garden. That's what you need to get cure from hernias. One, ginger. One of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatory is ginger. The delicious spice has been used as a pain reliever for centuries, but it has recently received a surge in popularity due to its health benefits, which can help to prevent cancer. When you are dealing with spot hernias, you should be consuming as much ginger as possible. You can put it in milk or in your coffee to get as much in your system as possible. Between medication and surgery, a little bit of ginger can help to speed up the recovery process. Even after you are fully recovered and return to action, consuming plenty of ginger can help prevent the spot hernia from returning. Number 2, ice and eat. Ice is a common method for pain relief but may be especially effective when coping with spot hernia. When the abdominal muscle tears, they become inflamed, which create a bloating feeling. Regularly pressing ice against the affected area will reduce the swelling and associated pains. Ice will numb the area to remove any sensation of pain, but should be combined with it for the most effective treatment. A hot water bottle on the stomach or groin will bring blood to the surface, which allow the muscle tissue to heal more quickly and prevents spasms, which are a cause of most of the pains. Then you can wear hernia belt and tissues. Hernia belts and trousers. Both belt and trousers are useful in preventing the hernia from moving. They work like bender and ensure that the hernia remain intact in the abdomen wall. However, this should not consider a long-term solution to the problem. Please don't consider this as a long-term solution to the problem. You have to get it cured, not to stop it one place, but remove it completely. Then look for smart weed, lady mantle, walnut. Applying on the painful area, cover with a bandage. The patient won't suffer anymore. Patient should cook and drink oak, common yarrow, cypress, lady mantle and walnut. This dosage for this drink, the dosage for this drink is to drink 1 cup 3 times a day. You will be amazed by the results. Newborn will take 1 spoon twice daily according to traditional Chinese medicine. What I'm saying here in detail is that you need to look at the picture and look at the name, what you need to get. When you get it, you can make them as a paste, or you can grind them and cut the affected area as incisors. Use razor blade to make mark there, and use the mixture of this fruit and leaf that you have ground, use to rub the place. Then put a bandage, use the bandage to cover it. Leave it do it this night, leave it over the night, or do it in the morning, leave it till the night time. Then cook this 4 item or 5 item, oak, common yarrow, cypress, lady mantle and walnut. Cook it and drink the water. When you cook it, extract the water and drink from it. Newborn baby, you don't have to make incisions, you don't have to cut any place in it, but just give this to she or he 1 spoon twice daily. Then this is another method. Eton, citrus seed, leech, funny. Get these 4 items. Blend or mix citrus seed, heartworm and leech and finny. Very common and often used in China. This mixture help repair and reinforce the weakness abdominal wall. This will slow and stop umbilical hernia growth. When you blend this mixture, you can purpose is a plant that has medicinal property known to reduce inflammation and alleviate pain. Reduce to a paste. Apply it directly to the hernia externa. It's recommended to alleviate the symptom. This medicinal herb can also be used internally to strengthen the abdominal wall. What I'm saying here is that you can make insoles. You can cut the affected part with razor blade, then squeeze this or grind this leaf and put it there. Use to rub the place. Put the bandage, or you can leave it like that. Then if you can drink, you cook this leaf and drink the water. Is also great. Yes. Then if you look at this one very well, leaf of cassia alata, seed of papagonis, wonderful cola, garlic onion, ginger. Get all these ingredients. Get wonderful cola, fresh seed, pepper, genie. This pepper guinness, in some of Nigerians, they call it osesa. Then garlic, onion and ginger, mix into bottle of alcohol. Then allow to ferment for 3 days. Then drink 1 cup in the morning and evening. What I'm saying here in this is that all these things, all these items, you gather them. Then you mix them, you gather them together, then you put them inside a bottle or a keg. Anything that has cover that you can easily go there and take the liquid you want from. And all these things must not be the dry one. It must be fresh one. When you pour those things inside a keg or plastic or anything that has cover, then you pour alcohol. Then allow it to ferment for 3 days. Then drink 1 cup in the morning and in the night after it have taken 3 days. I bet you, just drink 1 cup in the morning and in the night, you will see a good sign the next day. Please, this is medicine. Don't abuse it. Don't drink excess. And please, you have learned something from this. And I believe if you follow as I prescribe, you must get healed from your illness. You must be free from the disease that is disturbing you. So why can't you just now, please, now, press the subscription button and also like. And please, if there's anything you want to ask, put a comment for me. And let your neighbor, let your friend and family know about this channel, that you can get cured from this channel. Please save someone near you. Thank you. Remember, this thing I'm giving you for free. Some will say go and bring this amount of money, but I'm giving you free. So why can't you what does it take you to subscribe to this channel? What does it take you? to try what I have prescribed for you. See what God will do. What does it take you to help your neighbor that you know that is having this kind of illness? What does it take you to come back and make a testimony? Nothing. I don't have you for money. I don't ask you for money. I don't ask you to pay. I don't ask you for anything. Please subscribe to the channel now. Thank you as you subscribe.